By the daylight, somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. What's up, everybody? It's so good to see you today. It is a little early, I know, but we have a special presentation today. So, we know that October is Hispanic Heritage Month. I had the honor of one of my good friends to introduce me to a game developer who is making a game for Steam, and we'll be talking to him shortly. But if you don't know me, I am Ale Dream. I'm a variety gamer. I play anything, not everything. And I love doing stuff like this. I love interviewing game developers. I love interviewing game streamers. And I love doing all types of stuff. If you do have questions for the game developer, please write them down in the chat. My moderators will pin it for me. If you're on TikTok, I do have the chat up. And if you're on Kick, you're kind of SOL unless one of my mods are on the Kick chat and will message me the chat. All right? So who's ready for this? I'm so excited for this because I always loved showcasing indie developers and small type indie games as well. Okay. So we're going to we're going to bring up the game developer right now. His name is Evan Hernandez. So please give a warm welcome. Oh, that is not the right screen. Where are you? That's the gaming screen. I should have labeled it right. All right, I think they hear you.
Can I? Okay, awesome.
There you are. Hello, Evan. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm so excited because first of all, I would like to have you introduce yourself before we move along of what we're going to be talking about today.
Okay, cool. So my name is Evan. I'm the creative director on the Coldest winner. I've been developing this game for about, like me personally, about 4 to 6 years, and then the team, as a whole, we've been kind of developing it for about two years or so. I'm very proud of this project, and that's it, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna rely on you for questions.
Of course. Is this your first ever game?
This is our first like commercial game, our first game to like reach out in the public. So yeah.
Okay. So we already like gave me like a little insight of the inspiration of the game and like what is your main work that you did in this game. But before that, let's get to know you as the person, Evan Hernandez. Like, how did you get into gaming? How did you get into designing?
So I mean, I've been a fan of video games since they were out in the arcades. Yeah, I'm pretty old, I guess. I would play them out in the arcades, and I loved them. Played Street Fighter out there, and like TMN, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the X-Men games, those classic games out there. Uh, on the arcade machines, and I just to play. I fell in love with games. Played a lot of like PlayStation games and the old RPG, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I was really into like Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts is like my favorite game. So I've just been in love with games, and then I've been doing art my whole life too since I was a kid. I went to magnet schools for art, and so I felt like the natural marriage between the two felt like an inevitability once I got to college and post like finishing my degree, and I was like, all right, well, this is definitely the career path I needed to be on.
That is awesome. And you did say that you were like creating art like all your life. Like, did you remember your first art work that you did as a kid?
Um, I don't remember my first ever art, but I do remember that one of my earliest arts I did in like first grade, and it was like on this like canvas that ended up in like a museum. It was apparently really like well done that they wanted to display it on a museum, and I don't know if I still have it, but I was really, at the time I didn't really understand it, but when I got older, I was like, holy shit, like that's crazy that I had art in a museum at first grade. Yeah, so I've been at it for a very long time. I've had art on like wine labels, and I've had art on like advertising. So like, and I've art in like sometimes like different games and different skins for random like projects. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of art, you know, so random areas.
But what's your art style inspired by? Because there's a lot of type of art out there. There's like Tim Burton art. There's like that
Yeah.
Rick and Morty kind of animation. Like, what kind of animation is your kind of style?
So to be honest with you, I mean, it's going to sound like a cop out, but I'm a bit of a flexitarian. I have a chameleon like art style. I adapt to whatever the project requires of me. So in this particular game, the art was heavily inspired by like anime and manga, specifically like Junji Ito and Attack on Titan. These are like definitely inspirations for this project. But as like naturally, my art style is like all over the place. Like I like to challenge myself to go in different directions and not like stick myself in one particular art style.
That is actually really neat. So, what is your favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Hunter x Hunter is up there. Hunter x Hunter is like an incredible anime. I love that. But I just watched the Chainsaw Man movie, and holy shit, it's so good. So Chainsaw Man is really good. Big fan of Don to Don. And then I really want to throw out there because I know it's not really popular, but it should be is Death Parade. Holy fuck, that's so good. I love Death Parade. So I definitely want people to know about that.
I'm like the old school. I like the Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, Promise Neverland is my all time favorite. So underrated. But that's
Yeah.
actually really neat that you're inspired by anime manga with your kind of art style. Now, as growing up as a Hispanic in the gaming industry, and so did your parents like fully understand and support you throughout this? Because it's always different from different type of perspectives and different
Yeah.
point of views.
Understand, maybe not. But support, yeah. I think that like my mom and my grandmother, they're very supportive of it. They believe in me, and they want to make sure that I am pursuing the stuff that makes me happy. But they definitely don't understand it. I don't think they really get what I do, and that's okay. Like maybe one day I'll sit them down and have them play it, and they'll be all right. But they definitely don't understand it, but I love them for for like understanding me and appreciating what I do.
That would be cool. Let's play with mom and son. You know what? It's true. I've been streaming for over 5, 7 years now, maybe more. I've been in social media since high school. But since streaming, my mom didn't understand it until she understand at a really tough time, and she fully supports it. Now she's a TikTok streamer herself. So who knows? Maybe your mom will
That's
get
what's
into
up.
it one day.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Also, please, chat, don't be shy. If you have any questions, please ask because my mouth is running dry and I want to start playing the game soon. I know you want to see my reaction to the game as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to play because this is a very weird game. This yeah, I I'm hesitant to talk too much about it before you play, but
That's fair.
I
That's
definitely want
fair.
to that there this is just something new.
No, that's actually really fair. Because you want the first-hand experience and you want people to see the reactions and the authenticity and yeah, that's fully
Yeah,
understandable. However, I do want to ask because I noticed in the trailer, I didn't watch the whole trailer yet because I want to watch it when you're here with me. I noticed the
okay.
colors are very like vivid and very like dark. So is this going to be like
Yes.
a dark type game or is it going to be like vivid and happy? Like since I know you told me this is a horror game, game developers like
Yes.
to pinpoint those type of things.
So the colors are very striking and bold. It's very intentional. I want it to be, see, like I feel like in New York, right? The game takes place in New York. So
Okay.
New York is very like colorful. Like you come here and you go to like Times Square or something. It's like the lighting and the intensity of like the colors are just it's so vibrant here. And I wanted to capture that part of the experience of living in New York. It's just like the colors and the intensity. However, there's a lot of scary shit that can happen here. So I wanted to to try to make a game, a horror game that still is colorful and still vibrant, but is actually like is still scary. So as far as like the visual aesthetics, like it was an intentional thing to have it like be colorful and not like just be like gray and dark and like like mostly shadowed or anything.
That's fair. I truly understand that. We got a question from Big Old Tix here in the chat. What keeps you going as a game as a developer?
Um, Adderall, sugar. Um, no, I mean it's tough because we're not getting funding right now, right? We're looking for a publisher at the moment, so it's all personal drive. We just believe in the project. I mean, our me and a team like we believe that this is something that is um worth putting out there. This is something that we believe will make an impact and make a difference, and might shape at least a section of the industry in some unique way. So we're motivated by the potential of this project. But it is, it gets hard, and every day we try to find. Me personally, I try to find a new reason to work on this because it's, the motivation is sometimes very difficult day to day.
I could feel that as a content creator itself because it's very competitive out there. But you know what? Even if you put your foot out there and you actually have something out there, it means you have a lot of potential and you have something there. You have a spark, and your game could become a cult classic for all you know. So keep going
No,
and follow your dreams.
yes, follow your dreams. You got to do that here.
Are you ready to watch? Oh, we have another one. Big Old Six says, "What is the motivation as a creator of a video game company? Like, what motivates you?"
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you've been keeping up with the industry at the moment, but it is kind of a shit show where, these big companies will like hire a bunch of people and then fire them like a few months in, or a big publisher will acquire a small studio and liquidate them, and then all of a sudden no one gets any credit or barely any like funding from me, barely any income from that. And they're just like immediately let go. So as a studio, I wanted to make sure that we were very developer friendly, right? So one of the things that you could see it on our site is that we have, we want to have, our employees and the people who work on this game receive like residuals in the same way, like, Hollywood actors or something will get payment from the stuff that they create, and it gets big or whatever, and they get residuals from that. Like we want to have a very developer forward uh studio, so like we make sure that we're inclusive and we're uh attentive to the needs of the development team, and we just give a shit, really. Like mostly it's just like we want to care about the people that we're working with and not just like see them as expendable tools. So I'm motivated to be a good force in the industry.
That is a great answer to that question. Just say about celebrities in Hollywood. I'm gonna have this one last question, unless there's more questions in the chat. What is one celebrity you would love to cameo in one of your games as a voice actor?
Wow. I don't think I you know wow. Uh Keith David, sure. That guy has
Oh,
such an
that's a
awesome
great
voice.
actor. Oh, good choice.
He just sounds so buttery smooth, like, oh my goodness. So sure, him. Like, fuck it. If he's alive when this thing still goes, I mean, I know he's like getting up there in age, but he is, every time I hear him,
He's
it's
phenomenal,
amazing.
especially in Has Been Hotel. I didn't even know he was in
Yeah.
that. I was like,
Yeah, he's in so many things.
yeah.
I'd be grateful to have him.
Also, if you didn't hear what he said, Keith David. He is well known as the Voodoo Man in Princess and the Frog. He is also in Has Been Hotel, and he's also
Mm,
does a lot of like narrations and stuff as well.
yeah.
He's so cool. Oh, okay. One last question: do you like when video gamers or content creators give feedback on your games? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Give me the feedback. Give me the feedback.
Give
I
me
really
the
want to know.
feedback.
Good, positive, whatever. Bad, negative, doesn't matter. As long as like it's coming from a place of like constructive criticism, like I'm cool with it. Like it's if you're just gonna be like, oh, this shit sucks, then I mean, sure, whatever. So say what you want to say, but I care. I appreciate the feedback regardless because it helps me understand. Like I try to find the perspective and try to understand where people are coming from. So I like to improve the game. So yes, please give me the feedback.
All right. I think we are ready for the trailer. Are you ready? Oh, hold on. One more question. Okay, that's a good question. So this is a verbal question. He's asking, what inspired you to become an artist in a young age? Like yeah, I know you said like anime and manga, but like, what was your biggest inspiration?
Uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one of those things where I'm not really sure if I was inspired by something. I think sometimes in your life, you're doing something and it just feels right, and you just like, wow, like this feels like what I'm supposed to be doing, and you sometimes are like good at it. I don't know. Like sometimes kids, they throw a baseball and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, like that. This is I could be good at this, and it's just one of those things. It just felt natural. I'm not sure if I felt inspired to do art like, at a young age. I just sort of fell into it. It was good. I enjoyed it and I got complimented for it. So I,
So,
I think that was just kind of,
mostly basically, it is a passion.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you think we're ready for the trailer now? Oh, Evan?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm ready for the
I thought you
trailer. Let's
froze.
do.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is the new trailer of The Coldest Winter. Starting now. Let me know if you hear it, chat. It's not playing, isn't it?
It's playing.
Oh, it is? Okay. Sound? Perfect.
I hear it
Oh,
sounding.
use Unity. Nice. Okay, I like the music.
I'm much worse. Try me. I gotta play this smart.
That's cool.
Go ahead.
The choice as a gun?
Attention, attention.
Show some respect.
So I think this is the older trailer. We have a newer trailer actually.
Oh, this is the
I'm
older
gonna be
one?
me.
Oh, we'll watch the
What
newer
are
one
you
Yeah,
then.
that's okay.
Here.
Yeah.
You did say there was no music in the older one, newer one. All right, let's watch the second one. I have it pulled up. That is actually really cool. I like the choice thing as the gun thing. That was actually really creative.
Thank you. We're gonna have a lot of different like levels that have different unique choice like variants.
All right, you said
that.
the second trailer. Gameplay. Here we go. That's music.
Freaks.
Nobody's gotta get hurt. Keep it cool. You got it.
Oh, it has a timer.
I don't know what to do. If I act, I'll just be quiet.
Stress.
Let's play this smart.
Go ahead.
Attention, attention.
Show some respect.
What are we looking at? 808.
I'ma be me. What are you doing here?
Okay, so chapter 1. So that means there's gonna be more chapters, huh?
That is accurate. Yeah, this is going to be a multi-chaptered series.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to showcase the demo right now, live here on Twitch and TikTok. So,
Wonderful. Yeah, we've just released this demo not too long ago, so I mean, for a lot of people, it's going to be pretty fresh.
oh no, why does it say error? Okay, it's launching now. Got an error message, but no, it's still saying error. Missing game executable. Weird. Let me.
Oh no. Oh no.
What does that mean? Hi, mom.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna uninstall it and see what happens. It's saying I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let me install it again. How you doing, mom? Good to see you. If you have questions for the game developer, he is right here on the screen.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if I could fix this on the fly right now.
Oh, it's on your end?
No, I don't. I don't know what it is. I'm just like worried now that if it's something that I need to fix on my end, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix it on the fly like this.
Plan B is you could
I
showcase the game.
I could send you. It wouldn't be on Steam, but I could send you a link to the game, and you would just like download it. And
You could do that too.
yeah, yeah,
Just send it
I
to me
could
in
do.
the private Discord chat.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to download it again. See if it works.
Yeah.
Vibe XP.
All right.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have more questions come through as we're trying to get this game up and running. How long you've been making? You said this game took how many years?
Me personally, I've been like working on this for about 4 to 6 years. Our team, like basically the development of this game has been 2 years, 2 to 3 years almost.
2 to 3 years and 4 to 6 years. That's
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you get like sick of things. You're just like, oh, why am I doing this? And then you just like look at it play out. Yeah, I remember. I enjoy this. This is what I'm doing.
So how many games altogether, or this is like your first project?
Yeah, this is our first project. So
Nice.
this would be.
All right. So I'm downloading it again. If not, send me that link and I will download it as soon as possible.
Yeah, I sent it to you. So you should. It's like on Google Drive, right? So
I got it. I gotta email it to myself. You gave me permission and everything, so I don't have to ask.
Maybe. I think it should be okay, but if it isn't, I will change that right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give me like a second to open it up. I'm downloading
Oh
again
yeah,
on
it
Steam,
is.
so it works.
Anyone on a link? Okay, it should be good now. Anyone,
Okay.
if you download down, no permission needed.
Perfect. So I noticed the name Giovanna. What inspired you to use a name so authentic like that? Like I've never heard a name like that, Giovanna.
Giovanna. So I really wanted to use a name that was like really common in our like the Dominican community. But like I hadn't heard anyone, any like main character for anything before, called Giovanna. So I decided to go with it. And then like the definition, I think it's like a gift of God or something like that, like the name, its meaning. And I thought it was kind of cool that like she let me look up exactly Giovanna name definition, but because I don't want to talk out my ass here.
No, that's fine.
Yes, yeah, it's a gift of God. So she's a character for me that is like going to be helping us like usher in this like new type of like game style and this usher in our company, usher in this new brand. So I just thought it was this kind of a suiting thing where she's just like this character that is like a gift to us.
So she's the main
So
protagonist because I noticed she was
she's
walking.
yeah, she's the main protagonist. The first ever Dominican protagonist in a video game. So that's really cool.
Is this game going to be bilingual or is it going to be focusedly on English?
I mean, the game will be released in English, but it's going to be released in like multiple languages at the same time. We're doing a like localizing it in Spanish and Japanese, like on launch. Probably very likely Chinese as well. You know, so it'll be like the characters will be able, if you wanted to switch languages, they'll be able to talk in Spanish and Japanese.
In the future, are you planning to add like maybe like a streamer integration mode where like the chat could actually pick the choices?
You know, I'm open to it, but I think that once you play the game, you'll understand why that might be a little difficult.
Mm. So
Yeah,
the timer
it's like
probably.
the timer, the gameplay itself, like I really focus on putting you into the scenario, feel like you can feel like how stressed a character is, and it might be difficult to try to read a chat while you do that.
Oh, are you planning multiple endings for the chapter, or is it basically for each chapter it will be a different outcome?
So the way the narrative is going to be explored is like a lot of it have to do with like your perception of the situation. So you and I are both experiencing this moment simultaneously. However, we both have different perspectives on it, right? Like I'm here by myself at this house, and you're, with your loved ones right there, and like your family, and so it's like you have a very different vibe, right? So like while we're both like kind of having this moment, the experience is different. So when you're making choices in this game, um, like your interpretation of the events will alter. Like everyone is going to have a very different perspective on it. If you like this character, then you're like if you want to like romance a character, I'm going to just like kind of get into little specifics here. If you want to like romance a character, then the game will start to lean towards more like romance or something. And so like a lot of your choices might going forward might have to do with like, is this character being like, are you getting closer to this character? Is this character like aligning with your vibe? Whereas like someone who is not interested in that and they're interested in like the story part, like then there's more focus on the mystery or the horror. But you're still going through the same moments, things that are just like gonna happen, they're gonna happen. But your perception of them will be different. You know, it's the difference between a character dying in your arms for dramatic effect versus like a character just dying like a distance away to demonstrate how dangerous a threat might be.
Okay. So I just want to give you a heads up. This Steam is giving me an error about a demo build file missing. I don't know if that's my end or
Okay,
your end. I don't know. But I am
it's likely
downloading.
Aaron.
It's
Yeah.
your end, okay. And then I'm downloading now the assets. So it's downloading now as we speak. So if you're still here, chat, and I know you're probably working or doing your own thing. I really appreciate you stopping by here to chat with me and Evan about the game. We will just play the game shortly as this game is uploading on my end. We did watch the trailer and we felt that Latin feel to it, and we met the first character and we saw how the gameplay is. What inspired you to be like the rotation of like a gun? Like, what that was actually really cool. That kind of like sparked my attention of how you did that.
Yeah, so in this demo, your character's being held at gunpoint.
Oh,
And
oh my.
so yeah, so the inspiration here, and I don't really want to like talk too much about the demo because you're gonna experience it a little bit, but it's very like, you learn really quickly that she's gonna be held at gunpoint. So the the options are spinning because it's like to simulate how it feels to be in that moment, where all you have all your thoughts in a chamber and it's like rotating really quickly and you don't really know what to do and everything feels like maybe the right or wrong choice, like in a chamber, like Russian roulette, right? Like you don't know which option is the bad one, which gunshot might trigger the whole thing and kill you. So it's sort of like that feeling. And that's so in this particular level, the options are in a chamber, but every level will have a different display of options.
Okay, I got the game up and running now. As you can see,
Okay.
I am just trying to get the audio so you can hear it.
Mm.
And then we are ready to go. All right, let me know if you hear it. We hear it?
I don't hear it.
Oh, it took a while. Okay. All right, he hears it. All right, we're good. Now you hear it? On the stream.
I don't hear it on the stream. Yeah, some levels like will the options will like swing side to side like a teeter totter. So like that it just like kind of will depend on the level. So I looking forward to showing everyone all the different levels.
All right,
that
everyone hears it. Thank you so much, Jovi. Welcome to the stream. There is gonna be an ad in 5 minutes, so I'm not going to start right away because I do not want to miss any epic moments. So, Evan, you could talk for the next 5 minutes about yourself and give a game pitch of why people should try out your game.
Okay, so if you like visual novels or you like choice-based narrative games or you like horror games or you're just interested in New York culture, I think you should give this game a shot because it is a first of its kind. It is one of those things where we're trying to usher in a new genre and usher in a new kind of play style, and I think that like people will get a really interesting kick out of this. It adds a lot of tension to that feeling of decision making. You're not just you're not just struggling with the consequences of the decision, you're struggling to like actually make a decision. I know sometimes like when you're anxious, it feels like you're not in control of yourself, and this game will simulate that. And I think that that's a unique experience that I kind of hope that everyone gets to try out and give some feedback on, so that let me know whether it was successful or not.
And the mechanics, you said, is point and click, correct? So just mouse only?
Mouse only, yes. You only need a mouse to play this game. One of the things I need to let you know before you play is that you need both cursors to make a decision. If you're moving around the cursor right now, you can kind of see that there's like a second cursor that's like kind of like following behind. And that's the main cursor. That's the character cursor, Giovanna's cursor. And you need her to make a decision, right? Like, so if she is not aligned with you, you cannot make a decision. So she like not in this build, but like there will be instances where Giovanna will be able to make a decision without you, and you might have to fight her on it.
Wait, like some freaking third wall kind of thing?
Yes, basically.
So cool.
So she is her own character. You do not control Giovanna. You just guide her.
That's fascinating. That's like Doki Doki kind of thing going on right now. Have you played Doki Doki?
Yes, I have played Doki Literature.
Okay, like Monica tries to control your computer.
Yeah. There's some stuff like that going on here. The whole game is about like trying to guide Giovanna to make decisions. You're playing as sort of like her conscience in this, but you do not like control them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, ad will start in 2 minutes, and my ads are 3 minutes long, so you're not missing anything. We're just talking about the game and some basics. The full video will be uploaded on YouTube, and good old Evan here will have it featured whenever he posts it, forever. But this will be available in the next 48 hours on YouTube. I'm guessing this is Giovanna now, staring at us.
Yeah.
You know what would be really creepy? What you could have done is when you move the cursor, her eyes follows you.
Yes, we actually were working on that, but we didn't
No
get it in there.
way!
Yes, yes. The eyes were going to follow the cursor, the screen.
Oh man, that's pretty cool if you did that. Um, what is one of your favorite horror games that you played?
Um, two of them, Soma and Dead Space 1.
Soma's
I think that
fantastic.
Soma is fantastic.
Soma
It
actually
is
came
a
out for the Switch last year. So if anybody ever wants to
oh,
play Soma, get on the Switch. Yeah.
it really adds that existential dread into the experience. You know, I'm not really afraid of a lot of things. It's really hard to scare me. So like death is one of those things that's just like terrifying, and not just like death dying in a game, but like
Yeah.
death as a person, and just like what is life. And so Soma is just like a really damn,
And
it
that
fucks you
game
up.
breaks the third wall really deep if you play it through with no spoilers, I promise. But that game is so great. And Dead Space is phenomenal too. I still need to play the remake myself. The original is still top tier for me.
Yeah, I haven't actually played the remake either, so I'm very curious about what they did and changed it here in the original game. But yeah, Dead Space 1 is just, it's so good. It's so good. It really captures the atmosphere, and I feel like it does a great job of like getting you familiar with some like space sci-fi tropes, but then like flipping it on its head with like its approach. I think it's an excellent game.
My boyfriend loves Dead Space. I do have 3 recommendations of horror games if you like this type of game. One is a visual novel. It's called The Letter. Phenomenal game. Multiple endings. And it has a jump scare factor. And I didn't think I was going to get scared of that game. And it's fully voice acted. That's definitely one I recommend. Doki Doki Literature Club. You already played it, so I'm not going to recommend that. But another one is the Amnesia series. Amnesia's phenomenal. Lots of reading,
Yeah.
but it's such a great story in the lore. And if you played all of them until Rebirth, I never played Until Dawn. I can't recommend that. Oh, my boyfriend recommends Until Dawn.
I do recommend Until Dawn. Until Dawn is really cool. It's like a, you know, like a campy teen movie, horror movie that is like, they've done a really good job of like capturing that in the gameplay, and it is it's just really fun. Like I don't know how to explain it. It does a really good job of like creating these like interesting situations and recreating like those classic horror moments in these like teen slashers and stuff.
Okay, I think the ad is gone. Everyone, we're back. We're good. Hi, Justina. Welcome. Okay, we are good. I think we're ready to play your game.
All right, let's
Here
do
we
it.
go. Let's hit new game. Okay, that's a cool loading screen. Can't see it, but I'll see it. Oh, okay. What's going on? How I end up here?
Hello?
I'm not alone. Communicate. Oh, hold on a second. Let me move my little Hispanic Heritage Month logo thing here because I didn't think there was going to be things around. All right, there we go. Make that a little smaller. All right, there we go. Perfect. Back to the game. Communicate. Hello?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you inside my head? With me? Who are you?
We can figure it out together.
We? Of course this is happening.
I can help. Great voice acting, by the way.
Okay.
Can you?
If you let me. ...
I don't know, I guess. What choice do I have?
Oh, okay. So pink is Giovanna, correct?
That is correct. Yes.
And that is Giovanna talking to us?
Yes.
All right, let's unite with her. I can feel you now completely.
Oh shit! So can I. This is some nonsense.
I feel... Danger. Oh, look at her.
Well, no shit.
Just look around. Really? That's your first? He says she's hot. Okay.
Yeah, you should just click on the ground. You just like move around and
I'm
stuff.
trying to get her closer in the screen so everyone can see her physique. Just like a dancer. Do we get to learn her backstory throughout the actual gameplay? Of course, not the demo.
Yeah, throughout the game, you definitely learn like a lot about her. Yeah, there's a lot of like psychological stuff that goes on with her, and we want to like make sure that the players are like antiquated with their headspace.
Where the is he now? What are we looking for?
When shit hit the fan, I rely on what I know.
I'm confused. Looks like I can go out through this way. Oh, you could click on objects too?
Yeah.
There's a fire hydrant. So on every block, and I swear I never once seen a fighter crack one open. Makes you wonder if they even got water in them anymore. So this is Jackson Heights, New York, huh?
That is, yeah.
Is this based on like your hometown?
It's in Queens, but it's not necessarily my hometown. It's like adjacent to my hometown. I just thought this Jackson Heights was like really cool, like a location. So I just wanted to showcase it here in this
Shout out to
game. Is it?
Queens.
Yeah.
I used to live in Queens, but I was born in Brooklyn, but lived in Staten
Oh.
Island. But now I'm a Jersey girl. Camera guy, cheese. What's happening? Oh, look, she's moving. We have to keep it together. Come back. Giovanna, come back. She's running away from me. Come back, Giovanna. Hey, can I grab her?
Yeah.
Oh, come back here.
You can hold on to her too. Yeah, just like.
Yo, she's trying to get away from me.
Yeah, she is. She's afraid.
Yo, my guy.
There you go.
I'm
You got
so
it.
sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I saw the crash and I'm just taking photos.
Whatever.
Why is everyone running? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you happen to see a
Where's it?
suspicious man walking by just now? Possibly. You have anything else to go by? See, like this girl's running, this person's running. Like, why are they running frantically? No, never mind. Wait. Do you know if the cops are blocking Senny, I can't even read this. Senvinev as well? I have no idea, lady. Before you go, can I take your picture? I love how his name is Unhelpful Guy. Okay, should we take a picture, chat? Yes or no? Yes or no? What do you think? All right, Big Ol' Tick says no. I can't ask Evan because Evan knows the consequence. So sorry, Evan, you're disqualified from this choice.
That's okay.
But if you were picking, what would you pick?
Just pick your heart's content. Like I promise it's okay. It's okay either way.
So basically, it doesn't matter what we pick. All right. So Big Ol' Tick says no. Anybody else in chat? Yes. No. Maybe so. TikTok, you can participate too. I'm here with you guys. I could read the chat. Shovey says yes. Also, welcome, Shovey. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for being here and supporting Evan. Please wishlist the Coldest Winter on Steam if you have Steam. Who knows? Maybe Evan will plan a giveaway in the future.
Yeah, thank you, Shovey.
Oh, you know Shovey?
Yeah, I know the Shovey.
Oh.
She's very nice.
Okay. That's awesome. All right. So we have one yes and one no. We're going to go with no. We're going to protect Giovanna's image. Not right now. I'm in a hurry. Darn, maybe next time. The candid turned out sweet, though. Oh, he still took a picture anyway. Creep. Are you okay?
Huh?
I can't understand you. I don't know what I'm doing.
I do. I stay dealing with this shit. Shit.
I think that's her favorite
Is
word.
that him?
Yeah. All right, it's loading. Click.
Stay put, little mommy.
Is this guy serious right now? Shit. Just breathe, girl.
Giovanna, steady. Can I? Oh.
It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk.
Wait, what do I do?
It's not worth the risk.
Come back, Giovanna. Come back here.
I need to know.
So
it's
hold
not
down the
worth
right
the
mouse
risk.
button,
It's not worth the risk. I need to know.
and you'll access our it's like a weapon
I
wheel.
need to know.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I click on this one?
Yeah, the breath mechanic. Yeah, you can click on that, and basically, I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Ranger, but basically, once you click on that, you just align with the cursor, and then you just draw a circle around Giovanna's cursor to center her. You know, to make her feel at ease. You're just like taking a breather. So that's just a kind of a one of the ways to kind of help her make a decision is to center yourself with her.
Oh.
But the other way is just to drag and drop her. So.
It's not worth the risk. I need to know.
Goodness gracious. Why is she so fast?
It's not worth the risk.
All right, got her.
I need to. It's not worth the risk.
Got it.
Nobody's gotta get hurt.
I just watched him blast that dude's head off.
Yeah.
It might have been an accident.
Oh, that's why people are running frantically. There was a
But
shooting.
I don't know.
Keep it cool. You got it.
Oh, oh snap.
If I don't know what to do.
That was a really fast timer.
Yo, you understand me?
Answer him. Come back here. Come back here. I've never seen a mechanic like
I
this.
do.
This is so cool.
Go ahead. Keep fucking around.
Yo,
Thank you.
just chill. Shit. He might try to kill me now.
Why the fuck are you following me?
Oh, I really messed
Stop
up.
moving.
Yeah.
Deflect and start.
What's his
She
deal?
just hit me?
Look, what's his deal? Maybe I can find out.
Like, hit me.
Look, what's his deal?
Yeah, if you hold on too long,
Look,
she
what's
just
his
like
deal?
doesn't want
What's
to.
his
Yeah,
deal?
doesn't want to
Oh,
like
Maybe I can find. Look,
be held too
I just
long.
need my phone.
Oh, you want to say hi? This is my mother.
What's his deal? Maybe I can find out.
Oh, my mom's saying hi, Evan.
I just need my phone.
Oh hi, hola.
What's his look? What's his deal? Look, 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 What's his deal?
I feel like
Maybe I
my
could find out.
audio is just super delayed
What's
for
his
whatever
deal?
reason.
Look. What's his look? What's his look? What's his deal? Look. What's his deal? What's
Mama
his
Dream.
deal?
It's
What's
cute.
his deal?
As a mama, my mom says hi.
Maybe I could find out.
There's so much going on right now.
Look. What's his deal? Maybe I could find out. What's his deal?
All right, deflector.
Maybe I could
start.
find out. Look. What's his deal? Look. What's his deal? What's his deal? Maybe I could find out.
Oh, that's why it's not working.
Oh, what happened? You still see the game? Okay, I thought I pressed something.
Look. What's his deal? Look. What's his deal? Look. What's his deal? What makes you think I was following you?
There you go. I think I do it right.
Don't try to play me.
He sounds shaky. Is he cold or scared? Not trying to start shit, but you seem really worried about what I'm up to.
Oh yeah, that was my mom, Rara. Rara, this is taking place in Queens. So what's funny is one of my viewers is from Queens.
Nice.
Something
All
about him
connected.
feels desperate.
I love that.
What's his deal? Maybe I could find out. He targeted me. He think, are you running from something? Or someone?
I saw you talking to those cops earlier.
Oh yeah? You think I'm dangerous?
Where are you going?
He's really not playing. Should I tell him where I'm trying to go?
Why are you gonna tell him where to go?
Is he just better to keep? Is he just playing
Got
better to
it.
keep it on out?
Let's be vague.
So
Now,
I'm also having
doing
some
all
guests
this
on my side too. My grandma's here.
Where are you
Oh,
going?
hi, abuela.
Corona. Damn.
The fuck is it Corona that you need so bad?
I'm just
Corona
meeting someone.
Queen's nice.
Who?
This is none of his business. A friend.
You think I'm stupid? Stop trying to fuck with me.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. I picked a wrong choice. And that's big old Tiggs. He's heading out for a bit.
Who the fuck are you? The next one won't be empty.
I need to create an opportunity to escape. I think he's scared of getting caught. He'd be dumb to shoot a cop, right?
Become the danger.
That's my way out. He's gonna know who he's fucking with. Too late now, asshole. I'm actually an officer.
This is my grandma
What are you
over
talking
here.
about? You just some dumb hoe.
Come say hi
Sorry to disappoint. I'm undercover.
to the world.
Obviously.
You real fucking
To the
cool,
world.
mommy.
I'm Officer Pena.
So you a cop?
I'm not a
Say hi.
cop. I'm actually an officer.
You real fucking bold, mommy.
Hi.
I'm Officer
No,
Pena.
just say at the camera.
NYPD. Flushing. And I'm undercover.
Hi.
As a sex worker.
That's bullshit.
Hello.
Sorry to
Thank you.
disappoint.
You think I'm fucking
Yo
stupid?
veo. Y la gente
This was
también.
stupid. This was stupid.
Hi.
Hola.
I'm
You're saying hola.
fucked.
Hola.
Just let me go. 'Cause I'm not in
Alright.
the mood for this shit right now.
You forgot what I got, mommy?
Officer Pena. If we play things smart,
Wait, so
we
she's
can
an
all
officer?
go home.
If I shoot you now, I go home anyway.
We both know that's
Maybe.
actual bullshit. Why wouldn't he shoot me? I gotta pivot. I need him to give me that gun before he realizes I'm not a cop.
Okay, she's not a cop. She's trying to save.
Okay, I'm gonna play this straight. I couldn't possibly get away with killing a cop.
Hi.
What's gonna
Yeah.
spook him?
15 seconds? What's that red thing? What?
I could try a different approach. He might be looking. He can't possibly believe it. I could try a different approach. He might be looking for a way out. You'd be spotted with the quickness.
I think I did this right, hopefully.
There's no way to get away with killing a
Pick
cop.
guilt.
Ain't nobody giving a fuck about us. You dumbass bitch.
He's right.
People.
That's accurate. Not these people. But
All right. Make a decision.
remember that incident last summer with that girl on drip?
Hi.
Might be able to distract him long enough to just go for it. Can I even take it from him? This is a stupid fucking plan.
Nah. What happened?
Okay, he's paying attention. Too late now. So, what happened with this girl?
The scoop, the tea.
There was death. This is their official report. Plausible, but vague
Come back.
things. There was death, fundraisers, cheating for plausible. There was that trend where kids were
Yeah, everyone
breaking
likes
into
the tea.
cars, filming the whole thing and putting it on drip. Weren't even stealing much, just doing it to prove they could.
Nah, that shit was fake.
We wish it was. Maybe at first, but it picked up. Kids were doing it for
Come
real.
back here.
So this girl broke into a Lambo right around Hell's Kitchen. Middle of the day, too. Drove to her boyfriend's place. They took a whole joyride. Recorded the whole thing.
Well, sounds like your people weren't doing their job.
Doesn't end there. They crashed it into the side of a parking garage. Fled on foot. We caught them before they got too far. Tried running across the Williamsburg Bridge for some fucking
Like playing
reason.
tag with her hand.
Get this, though. The girl got off. She was a
Yeah,
Rockefeller or some shit.
it's
No shit.
Yeah, man. Her boyfriend
as long as she's
was-
afraid, she's gonna keep running away
didn't
from
have
you.
as much money. And he couldn't explain what he was doing dating a minor.
Shit. Well, what's
Maybe
your
we should
fucking
drop
point?
this in the chat though. Like
Point
I
is,
the
everything's
voice
recorded
actors,
these days.
you know, who were-
And unless you got that Rockefeller money,
Yeah, please
Who
do.
says I don't?
come on now.
Turn around.
Give me the good.
Hello there?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Are you okay? I'm coming over.
Shit. Put your fucking hands down. I'm not trying to get caught.
She might be able to help. If she thinks I'm good, I shouldn't get her involved in this. If she thinks I shouldn't get her involved in this.
You know what? I don't want to get her involved.
I shouldn't get her involved. Yeah, I'm.
It's getting dangerous out here.
Yeah, for sure.
I can help.
Don't make me do something about it.
I need to get her out of here.
Okay, let's get her out of here.
If I play it, If I play it cool, she'll back off. It's not that bad.
People are headed to an emergency shelter a few blocks away. It could be serious.
Thanks for the tip, lady.
My name is Jazz. I think it would be better to walk together right now.
Oh, I hear your grandma. She's so sweet.
yeah. She left her phone in the car. So
Oh, that's
They're going to
a
bring it
channel,
up.
by the way. Okay. Let me give you a shout out. Let me fix my shout out button real quick. Copy. I like that, like this one where it says "Stay polite." There's no timer.
Yeah.
That's good. Cause you're right, the little stress with the little rotation is a little stressful for sure.
yeah. I imagine it's like really hard to make a decision with chat that way.
Definitely. I know you can't hear the game at the moment. I'm trying to give you a quick shout out. There we go. My mod went out, so I don't have any mods.
Bitch! She don't want your help. Fuck off!
Now's my chance.
Oh, she's gonna take it from him. Take it, take it, take it.
What the fuck?
I want you to know who you fucked with.
Stop!
Your turn. Hands up!
Oh, damn, what the fuck?
Not so dumb, am I?
Another scheming ass bitch.
I need my phone back from him. Give me my phone!
Does it feel good for you?
What the fuck is he talking about? How do I do this? Oh, he wants to play? Oh, girl, he needs to understand.
Oh boy.
Oh, he wants to play. Was it?
Can I get her hands?
He needs to understand.
myself. How do I do this again?
Yeah, you draw a circle around her hand. Like that's really what it is. It's like Pokemon Ranger style. Like once you like align with the yellow cursor first, and then you can like um draw a circle around the pink hand.
Oh, circle?
Yeah, but you have to like align with the yellow cursor first. Like you have to first connect with that.
Like that? Oh, I don't know. Prepare to send
Like
pic.
get you see the shaking yellow hand at the top of the screen?
Yeah.
Like that you want to first put
Everyone
yourself
needs
on
to
top of that.
understand. Give me back my phone, or else.
What did I pick? I don't know what I picked.
Quit these games, mommy. Just give me back my shit.
I'm going to hit you.
And then you want to draw a circle around the pink hand.
What's it
Like
gonna
and
take to break
that'll help
him?
center you.
Okay.
He's not understanding the situation. Where do I go from here?
Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah, when you're successfully able to do it, the game even slows down too.
That's how you
So
wanna do
like
this?
you it makes it
Getting off
easier
on
to
me?
even select things.
You're making me do this. I just need to fix things.
I feel that.
Ah, I drew the circle. I did it.
Just give me back my phone.
Give me the gun.
No! Back up.
This the real you?
Ugh!
This game looks so
want
cool.
this
This
to
is
be
called The
over.
Coldest Winter.
It already is,
Please
mama.
wish list it on Steam. That's the game
Stop
developer on
calling me
screen with
mommy.
me, by the way.
Show me respect.
That's TikTok, by the
Hi.
way.
Oh, hello TikTok.
Come back here. Mm. Mm.
Four.
I see you.
Shut the fuck up.
That was a real struggle trying to drink and do that at the same time. And I noticed his hands were covering the choices too.
Yeah.
Five
Yeah, he
shots
blocks them.
fired now. The next one.
We all
that's
sorts
it.
of like obstacles
Things
on the
still
screen.
cruddy? What you gotta say now?
It's cold out here.
Give me my phone.
You've got to be the frostiest nigga if you want it your way.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like
Stop!
visual glitches. So I apologize in advance for that. We're trying to like work that out.
I
But
guess we're
The
about to
gun
find out.
shaking is
Done.
a glitch.
Have it your way.
I mean it's supposed to disappear certain parts. Like when we're phasing him, the gun is supposed to be there, but like there's like some like random visual glitches here and there, and there's like a big one coming up.
empty.
So
Uh-oh, it's empty. Outcast for bye.
The sky. He's just gonna bounce after putting me through all that bullshit? Punk ass bitch!
so like it's just like showing a piece of the street
Oh,
that's supposed to be like, you know, a different
What was
part.
that?
But
More people
We'll
screaming
fix
getting
it.
louder.
Isn't that...
To be continued. Oh, come on! It was getting good! No fair.
yeah, so that's it. That's the demo. Really short, but
That was so short.
yeah.
What's this right here?
This takes you to our link tree and like different like links, like our website or whatever, and you can wish list from there too. So
Got it.
oh, and if you click the language stuff, it just changes to Japanese because we were just at Tokyo Game Show, and so it will just if you click on that, like it just says language. I mean, it just says switch to Japanese, and once you do that, it'll make the whole game Japanese.
That's cool. This was so fun. I'm so sad. We're gonna go back to our interview screen. So if we have any more further questions, because we do have 25 more minutes. Like I said, I thought this was gonna be till 6 o'clock, but that was a really short demo.
It is, yeah. We're just starting out. We're just trying to get our game out there. Like I said, we're looking for some publishers right now. So please, if you're in publishers and you're watching, please come by, scoop us up. Uh, but yeah, there's a first demo at it. And there's gonna be so much to the game. I'm really excited for it, and I just want to give a little taste of it.
Any like dream publishers you would like to publish a game?
Um, I have been talking to a lot of different publishers. I don't think I can talk about it, to be
Okay,
honest
that's
with
fine.
you,
That's fine.
legally.
NDA, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, some of the people that I would dream to work with are already hitting me up. So I guess
That's
that.
amazing. Like I was gonna like bring you over like maybe to Dead XP. Dead XP has games like this, which you know who Dead XP is, right?
I do, but we haven't talked to them. So, if Dead XP wants to, I could say that we haven't talked to them.
Oh, I've worked with them several times. That's why I'm like, oh, maybe Dead XP because they're the one who published Amanda the Adventurer.
Okay.
Hey, my
Yeah, I'm
TikTok
not.
live ended. Let me see why it ended. Inactivity. Oh, that's annoying. So TikTok has like this little puzzle thing you're supposed to do, and I didn't do the puzzle thing. It's okay. At least
That's so fun.
this is fully recorded on Twitch, so it's fine. TikTok got a little
Okay.
glimpse of it for an hour and got the full gameplay. So you know what?
There you go. Exactly.
Less less GPU on my computer right now for that. But yeah, I could definitely see not Dead XP, Dread XP. I don't know why I said Dead XP. Dread XP is the one that did Amanda the Adventurer and other games as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dread XP. Yeah, we haven't talked to them, so they
Well,
want to hit us up.
that's awesome that you have anybody in your mind and working. The text disappeared, but his name is Evan Hernandez. He is the artwork of that amazing game that we saw called The Coldest Winter. You could wishlist The Coldest Winter today on Steam. It is predicted to come out 2026, hopefully, correct?
Yep, Halloween next year is like our goal.
Halloween next year. And it's only going to be chapter 1 or is going to be bundles of chapters?
Well, we'll be releasing chapter 1 by Halloween next year, and it'll be like 4 to 6 hours, like in length. So it should be sizable amount.
Nice. Okay. Because that 10-15 minute demo did not cut it out for me. It was a great story. It got me hooked. Man, that was fun.
Thank
That
you.
was so fun. I definitely like the fact that like the little mouse running away from you, like the Tom and Jerry kind of thing going on. That's actually really
Yeah.
creative. I like the fact that he was like blocking the choices. I didn't notice the glitch until you told me. I thought that was actually part of the game. But that's good that you
Yeah.
partake on that and you like mentioned that. Another thing I noticed, like I said, the art creativity, the voice acting, really, really well done. And I think it's gonna be a hit, especially for those who likes these type of games. Because like I said, this kind of game is very niche. It's a very type niche game. And the music is so good too. Who did the music?
We have an amazing audio team. I want to give credit to Jose Vera. He's like our like audio director, and Danielis, like she helped implement the sounds, and we have like Juan Cruz. He's like our he's the one that got all the sound effects in there. And together, they've been just awesome. They're on the team, and I think they have the Trivium is what their studio name is as a group. But I want to shout them out. They've crushed it.
Oh, there it is. It popped up out of nowhere. Perfect. I was like, where did it go? It's right there now. Any kind of words you want to say to inspiring artists and game developers out there?
Yes, this is a tough industry to get into. Like, I mean, you really got to give a shit and you really got to love it. And so if you do, please go for it, because there's such a need for fresh ideas, such a need for people who have this passion. So get in there and like do it, because like, you have a story to tell, you have an idea, like make it happen, because like this industry thrives on like that kind of creativity and innovation. So that's kind of what I have to say about it. Follow your dreams, right? As you said at the beginning.
He's so sad. He missed the demo. It's okay. Watch the YouTube video. It'll be up in 48 hours. He's so sad. But if you have any further questions, please, we have the next 20 minutes with Evan because I think Evan wants to go and eat something.
Oh, I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. I'm not gonna rush you guys. I'm open to answer any questions for a
Oh,
while.
no rush at all. Like I said, demo was fun. I wish it was a little bit longer, to be honest. This is why I stay away from demos. But since was a special occasion, I couldn't say no.
Thank you.
Yeah, because every time you get a taste of a game, you want it now. Do you think in the future that you will have a spin-off of like instead of Giovanna, you will have Giovanni?
So I don't want to spoil anything, but like,
Look at me jumping the gun.
it's this game takes place in New York, right?
Yeah.
There's some stuff that I guess I could talk about. There's a sci-fi element to this game. There's like aliens, and all that stuff.
Ooh.
And so maybe other parts of the world have other things going on, so
Okay, so like portals and stuff.
it's what would Russia or Japan look like if they had this alien invasion come? So that's kind of
Oh, okay.
that's all I'll say regarding it. Yeah.
So basically, the gunman was just a plot point, but not really the main plot of the story.
Yes,
Oh, that's not
it's like
fair.
some.
That's such a tease.
It is. It is a tease. It is a tease. Sorry about that, but it just we had to get people into the mechanics, and we thought that if we push the demo to be a later part in the story, it would just be too confusing. So this was like probably one of the earlier parts in the game that like we felt like people can get a handle on the mechanics and idea of things without it like being too confusing.
Do you add any fun Easter eggs that will like look familiar to people from New York or from people from the type of Hispanic race and stuff? Like without giving it away, but did you like put
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Easter eggs here and there?
So I mean, Jackson Heights is one of those areas. On even like the location itself is, if you've taken a lot of the 7 train, the 74th and Broadway is just like a really iconic area because it's just like it's where all the trains are like meeting and they're commute and they're like you get off and go to a different train and get here and go to it has like it's like almost like Grand Central Station, like except in Queens, it's like this is what that is. And so just the location itself, I felt like was never really represented in any medium. And so like that is one of those locations where I just like was like, I really want to show this because this is a cool area. And so I mean that in itself is like a little bit of a Easter egg, and a little bit like a personal thing about the area. But I don't know, the Easter eggs they're coming. They're not super present in here. Yeah, the demo is like really short, and we'll focus on like getting um the game in there. Actually, you know what? I just remembered there is an Easter egg in here. In Attack on Titan, there are 2 types of running and like Titans in there. And so if you notice that 2 of the people, the civilians running, they're based off of like 2 of the Titans. Like that you'll see one of the abnormal
Okay.
Titans. Yeah.
I
So
was
that's a
asking why
fun
were they
little
were running, and then after that, when the situation happened, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. So there was like 3 things
yeah.
happening at once. There was a car crash, there was a shooting, and then this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot going on at that moment. And so everyone's just kind of being frantic at the moment.
And is that like the actual beginning of the game, or there's like more towards the beginning of the game, or that's like a little glimpse?
There's more in the beginning of the game, but just very little bit. Like we're starting pretty early. The demo is pretty early into the game.
Okay. Okay. My mom says Queens. Yes, it's taken in place in Queens. Jackson Heights is a great place. I think that was a great decision, most definitely. As you, Evan, did you portray yourself in this game anyway? Like, are you like, without like giving away, of course, but are you like one of the characters, or one of the characters in the game has your personality?
Yes. The main character, Giovanna, she's based off of me. Like a lot of my thought process and my personality is baked into that character. She she's a little messy, a little dramatic. She's she makes a lot of poor decisions, and not to say I make a lot of poor decisions, but I've made poor decisions in the past. And so she's like sort of like my reasoning and logic for some of these poor decisions I've made in the past. And so she's kind of an exploration of like my time on this planet. Right? So she's very personal. Guard. I made her a girl though because I mean, one like horror and like final girls like just it's synonymous. You got to have it. So I just wanted to make I wanted to kind of keep that tradition of horror. But yeah, she's based off of me.
I love so she's the protagonist. She's a good-looking protagonist per se. And then the music's phenomenal. And the story that in the background said, yeah, she looks really good.
I mean, the game itself is like what I wanted to teach people. It's very psychological, very cerebral. It's supposed to kind of get you comfortable with making decisions under stress. Like I want to teach people how to do that. And so the game will kind of slowly get you more comfortable with being under pressure and trying to make smarter decisions. And that's like the psychological like goal of this is make you like better at doing.
Do you feel like you're gonna add like an accessibility type of feature in the game, especially like for example like colorblind? If you notice the sensitivity of the mouse, I was struggling there. So is there any way to like kind of like alter that in a way in the future?
Yeah, we will be adding a lot of accessibility features, including things like reducing the sensitivity on stuff, the colorblind stuff. We are exploring that right now. But one accessibility option I'd love to talk about because it is new to this in general is that we didn't see it in the demo because this needed to be open to like, we're at conventions. It can't be too gory, but there will be a significant amount of gore that pops up in this game eventually. But we understand that there's a lot of people who struggle with that, and we want to be able to have this game accessible for those people as well. So one of our cool mechanics in the game is that we have this thing where she covers the screen with her hand. And if you don't like gore, for example, she will like you turn that feature on and she'll block the parts of the screen that are like really gory naturally. Now you'll be able to see like the information is important. Like if you needed to know a character's head was cut off, for example, like she'll like block the screen, but then you could like see in between the fingers, like someone's head is on the side here and then like their neck is on the other side there. So you know that they were decapitated, right? The information is important.
That's actually cool.
But it's presented in a way that you don't see like the trailing of blood or all that kind of stuff. So it's to make sure that like people get that information, but they aren't like exposed to the intense gore.
That's actually really cool. And are you gonna add like maybe a censor feature? Because it did have a lot of swear words. So like like sometimes people no.
Unfortunately not. Like I might do something with the text or something, like to change the text, but I think it's important that the characters are the way they are. Like some characters won't swear. Not every character is going to swear, but that's going to play into their dynamics, right? Some people are a little bit more prude about it. Some people are a little bit more like conservative with the way they talk. I think it's important to capture the differences. I know like Giovanna and Darwin, the two characters that we saw, they're a little bit more freer with their speech, but we will encounter characters that aren't, and they might judge you for swearing. They might say certain things and like, judge you for just the way you approach things. So I think it's important to have that freedom to do that.
You know what? It's a way of illustrating yourself and showcasing your own personality. So I truly understand that. Once again, Evan, thank you so much for giving your time today to showcase your game and talk to us about the game process, because it is not easy being a game developer. And one shout out to Joey Lim for also allowing us to do this. Because
thank you, Joey.
If Joey's watching, he does have Twitch too. I'll make sure I'll send him a link to this so he could check it out. But I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming out with this awesome game, coming out, hypothetically or hopefully on Halloween 2026, correct?
Yes.
Chapter 1, 4 to 6 hours. You could wishlist The Coldest Winter on Steam today. And you could also follow Evan on Instagram, official Vibe EXP. And if you notice, I gave him a few shout outs on Twitch. His Twitch name is VIBEEXP_TTV. When will be your first official stream now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll be able to put this on there and link it. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta do more devlogs, something that shows people like how the game is being made.
That's
I
cool.
need to get to that.
Devlogs or like a little like sketching thing because I noticed the game is made in Unity. It was all made in Unity.
Yes, it was all made in Unity.
How long did it take to learn Unity?
I mean, I learned it while I was in college, so like, I mean, I was learning a little bit over there, but I think Unity's pretty easy to use. I know that there's like this YouTuber Brackies. He was really been helpful with like learning how to, um, implement some of the stuff in Unity. So I encourage people to watch that channel. It's like really good. But it didn't take very long. I think Unity is one of the more developer friendly engines out there. So I'm a big fan of it.
Well, everyone, make sure please follow Evan on his social medias. Wishlist the coldest winter. And I hope everyone has a fabulous Monday. Today's Monday, right?
Yeah, today's Monday.
Oh my gosh. Time is flying. All right. Bye. I'll make sure I'll email this
Bye.
to you later. And
Thank you so much for having me.
pleasure of having you here. Stick around, guys. We're gonna continue. We're gonna be starting Snoopy today as our game of the day. And like I said, wishlist the coldest winter on Steam. I'm gonna sound like a broken record because wishlisting does help the game developers of games.
Really
And
does.
try
It
out
really
the
does.
demo. Also, fix that demo issue. So you could enjoy the demo as myself.
All right. Thank you so much.
It was a
All right.
pleasure. Bye.
Bye.